Why do I vote? I've voted since I was 18 years old. And not only do I think it's a privilege to vote, because most nations on this earth are absolutely envious of us in the United States having the ability to vote for our own leaders, but also I think it's an obligation of all Americans to vote. There are many, many people who lost their lives for our national security as well as our ability to be free. And one of the aspects of the United States and our freedoms is our ability to vote.
And why do you think it's important for the younger generation to vote instead of just...
Well, this is their first opportunity to be able to have their voices heard. Back in 2008, it was people under the age of 24 that were really circled President Obama, and they were one of the big reasons why President Obama became president. He garnered the younger votes. Your vote counts. Younger kids' votes count. It's very important. And also, just to get into practice for the rest of your lives. You're all going to vote, hopefully, and how important each and every vote is.
And how do you feel about voting on the internet or by email?
I think it's obviously very convenient for those who are away from home, for those that might be invalids, can't get out of the house, or even in snowstorms if it gets to that in November. So I think it's great. I'm not sure what systems they have in place in order to make sure that your vote is secure. I would be interested to see how that happens, so they don't know who you voted for or how you voted. There seems to be a lot of hackers. So I guess I'm from Missouri, you'll have to show me, but at the end of the day, I think it's going to be very convenient and increase the number of people who do vote because of its convenience.
Do you have any idea on how to get the younger generation to vote?
Well, I think it's an obligation of parents and teachers all alike to make sure that kids are understanding of what's going on in their society, what's going on in the world, and the importance of voting. And you have a say in who your leaders are going to be. I hear so often, my vote doesn't count, what do I want to do that for? Well, your vote does count. I was Chief of Staff for Assemblyman Brian Cole back in 2000. Out of 21,000 votes, he won by 3. 3 votes out of 21,000. Your vote does count, and it gives you an opportunity to have a say in what our leadership, who is in our leadership, and what our leadership does. It's very important.